Thank you for joining me again. My name is Ola, and we're going to be talking about main account categories in D365 F&O. How do you create main account categories? Okay, recall the last time in the last video we talked about main account and main account types. Okay, where we discuss we have main account, we have assets, data, we have liability, we have equity, we have revenue, we have expense. Okay, and now we are taking our journey to main account categories. What are main account categories? Main account categories, like, you are further grouping your main account. You've grouped them, you've classified them as main account type. Now you want to further classify all those accounts. Then you are talking about main account categories. Mark me, you want to further classify your main account. That is when you are talking about main account categories. To me, I would take main account types as the first level, while the second level is your main account categories. For example, main account, let's say you have, let me take my pen. I take my pen, you have your main account. You have one main account, let's say it's a folder, another main account, another main account. Fine. Maybe this one is by name. Let's say this is for rent, let's say this is for cash, and let's say this is for accruals, or let's say this is for payables. Okay, by type, these are your main accounts. By type, so this rent expense, we take this one as a type, we take it as expense, right? And for cash, we take it as asset by type now. And for payables, we take it as liability. Okay, we've been able to determine our main account, and also we classify them by type. But main account categories is telling you I need to further classify my account. This cash is an asset, good and fine. What type of asset is your main account? And under assets, by example, I said here, if you look at this place, as under asset, we can have current asset and fixed asset, or non-current asset. Okay, but for now, let's just take, we're having two groupings under asset. We can have two groupings. So what type of asset is this cash? Is it a current asset? Is it non-current asset? When you are trying to classify or group your account further, you are talking about main account categories, no more type. Okay, now if this one, we have type of asset here, we group them as current and fixed asset. Okay, and we are saying cash is what is our current asset. So this type of account, asset account, is going to be a current asset. So we've been able to determine our main account, which is the cash account, and what type of account is this cash account. We've been able to classify it as an account type, which is asset. Then we want to go further because of our reporting. We want to group again. What type of asset is this our main account? We are now telling the system that is what is a current asset. Same also, you can do the same thing for expense. Okay, let's say liability. Liability, we have current liabilities, we have long-term liabilities. This payable, is it your current? Is it long term? Is a current liability. By further classifying all those expense, asset, and liability, you are moving further to categories. Okay. Main account types is first level. You classify all the account, and the second level, you want to further group all those type to categories. Then you are talking of main account categories. Okay, for expense, this equity, and for expense, this is revenue. For expense, you can have operating expense, you can have administrative expense, you can have cost of goods sold under expense. You can define even the current asset, you can further define your current asset. Under current asset, you can still have cash and cash equivalent. You can still have receivables. Under receivable, you can have subsections. Okay, it depends on how you want your report to appear. It depends on it's managed. This one is dependent on the management. You can limit it to just you can limit this to just current asset and fixed asset. Okay, without wasting much time, let's head to the environment, D365 environment, and create our main account categories. This, as usual, we go from home, then I go to my modus. The environment is loading. Let's wait a bit. I go to my modus. I go to my general ledger. Okay. I go to my general ledger. This is my general ledger. Then I go to my main account categories. Select my main. Now, these are our main account categories. We already have some already defined categories in the system, but we want to create our own. We want to define our own main account categories. So add to new. Can you see new? You select new. It's loading. Now, this is number. What name do we want to call our main account category? Say we want to call test, let's say we want to call it cash 2. Cash 2. Okay, everything is cap. Let's say cash 2, cash 2, cash 2. Okay. Then what is the different? What is the narration? We can call it also cash 2 because we already have one cash in the system. We can say cash 2. Okay, then we want to allocate what type of account. Can you see now we have category and we have main account type. Then we map it to a main account type. What type of account is this? Let's put it as it's an asset. We put it as asset. Then you see close, save. You are done with your main account, creating main account category. The purpose of this close is if you want to tell the system not to allow the usage of this main account category, then you can close it. Right? You don't want any transaction, you don't want any user to make you to post transaction or to use this category in the system. Then you select close. But if you want to leave it open, you want people to use it, then you leave it open. Okay. Now you want to link. Now you select this. Let's say you want to link this main account categories. You want to link it to some account in the system. Okay. You already have main account type. So what main account do you want to allocate to this cash account? Go to your cash. Where do we have cash? Okay. Cash and bank. Maybe you want to use this. Okay. Bank account, select it, and what then select OK. Yeah, it's giving you that it's already at least one selected main account has been categorized. That means this account, no, that means this has already been classified in the system. But if you are creating your own afresh, you need to link all this main account to a particular main account category. Okay, it's not enough for you to just create your category, allocate it to main account type. You still need to map all the main account to specific categories. Okay, yeah. So now you select save. Now, how do you use this main account category? Let's head to our trial balance and see how this is. Let's try and run a report. Inquiry and report, trial balance. Studying 2015. Okay, main account. Okay, let's just run calculate your let's select calculate is running our trial balance. Okay, can you see now? You see our main account. main account name, and main account category. Okay. If I want to just see everything that relate, all account that relate to cash, I can just select cash, apply. I only see cash. So main account categories help us very well when we are doing reporting. You'll be able to know, I want to see this grouping. I want to see cash. I want to see cash and cash equivalent. I want to see my liability in this form. So it helps us a lot in reporting. Okay. So that is just the essence of main account. It helps us in reporting. It helps us to further classify or further group our main accounts. Okay. So that is just how to create your main account. I hope I've been able to help you. You can go through this slide. I hope I've been able to throw help you to understand main account categories, main account type, and main account. Okay, if you have any question, please head to the comment section and drop your question so that I will be able, other people will be able to attend to the question. Gain one or two things in this video. Do like, comment, subscribe, and let's take the discussion further. Thank you.